Navika, first things first. Point number one, the existing military recruitment structure is not being dismantled. For anyone who wants to retire from the Indian Army, you still have to sit for competitive exams. You still have to sit for the UPSC. And if you clear the UPSC, you clear the selection board criteria, you clear the physical fitness exam, you can be a part of the National Defence Academy in Pune, or the Officers Training Academy in Gaya, or the Military Training Academy in Dehradun. And once you are a member of either of these, you can be a part of the Permanent Commission of the Indian Army, which basically means you can retire till you are of a certain age, 60 years in this case. All that the government is doing is adding another layer to the entire structure of recruitment to make the Indian Armed Forces leaner, fitter, more competitive. I want to ask one simple question. What is the normal age at which an eligible adult in India usually gets a job, be it in the government or the private sector? It is anywhere between 21 to 22 years of age. So, the Modi government is saying that prior to that, at 17 and a half, you have the option of getting into a 4-year contractual agreement whereby you will be given world-class training, you will be imparted discipline, you will be imparted the requisite skill set, and after 4 years, you have the option, and the government on the basis of merit will also have the option to decide whether you can be a part of the regular armed forces cadre. And you have also the option after 4 years to pursue an alternative career. You might want to become a doctor, an engineer, a company secretary, a chartered accountant, what have you. Now, I will focus on one important thing which VK Singh told you, Navika. I am not somebody who suffers from persecution complex. I don't believe in conspiracy theories. But chronology samajhiye. Be it GT Road in Bulandshahr, be it Buxar in Bihar, be it places like Rewari in Haryana, Unnao in Uttar Pradesh, or National Highway 83 near Jehanabad. Have you seen the crowd that was protesting against agnipath? Did they from any angle look like people who want to be recruited into the armed forces? Any sane-minded individual with even basic common sense knows if you're an armed forces aspirant, you are not going to be pelting stones, you are not going to be vandalizing trains, you are not going to be burning train bogies, you are not going to be indulging in arson, looting. So this is a coordinated conspiracy by who? Do I need to say that tomorrow the scion of the Congress party, Rahul Gandhi, will be facing the enforcement directorate again? Kahin pe nigah hai, kahin pe nishana. And I will end by
Sanju Verma, I don't think you are updated. He's taken leave of absence and he's going to appear only on Monday. So let's not get into these conspiracy theories. And if you are saying what did these people look like, would you elaborate? कौन थे ये लोग? आपको पता होना चाहिए. कौन थे?
Navika ji, let me finish my last point and the most important point. Before coming to your debate, I dug up the data. Which are the states which have the highest per capita recruitment into the armed forces? It is Himachal Pradesh at 402. 402 Indians per every million. Second is Uttarakhand at 271 Indians per every million. Third is Jammu Kashmir region at 185 per million. Fourth is Punjab at 174 per million. Mizoram at 139 per million. And Arunachal Pradesh at 122 per million. The top 6 states which recruit massively and employ or deploy people into the armed forces, have you seen rioting there? Have you seen rioting?
Very good point made by Sanju Verma. Respond.